kitchen gadgets. I love anything that makes my time in the kitchen more efficient, a little bit more fun, more organized. And that's what we're going to talk about for this next hour, joined by my very own good friend, Jeremy Parker. But let's start off with a brand called Kuhn Rikon, that Swiss engineering brand. This is the Ratchet Spice Grinder with 2 spice shakers that come with it. So if you want to create your own spice blends, this is absolutely fantastic way to do this. $25.98 or a $5 and change easy pay. We have 2 colors for you. This is the brick red, and then this is going to be your gray. It is K78454. Without further ado, we get a whole hour together. My California brother, Jeremy Parker, Chef Jeremy Parker, is joining us. Hi, Jeremy.
Hi, what's up? My sister from another mister.
That's right.
And good to see you. Yeah, good to see you. And I'm really excited. I love kitchen gadgets. I have made a life of using kitchen gadgets. And so these are great. I love this. And, you know, starting off, we love Kuhn Rikon, Swiss engineering. And this is a way to grind your salt, your pepper, your dried herbs. Whether you grow herbs or you buy them in a little jar, you still need to grind them. So these have a ceramic grinder in the bottom. And if you look closely, you see there, you can adjust the coarseness of this. So, in fact, let me tilt it this way. I think it says, there it is. Okay, see how it says fine and coarse. There it is. Okay, so you can turn it this way to go real fine, loosen it this way, you adjust the thickness of it. Maybe you want thick peppercorns, maybe you want fine. 1 finger is all it takes to grind it. So if you're having any dexterity problems and you can't really do these grinders and pepper grinders like that, here's how this works. Here's your salt. You adjust right over the top, back and forth, and you grind salt. That simple. And it takes very little effort to get a lot done.
Right.
Again, you can adjust the coarseness of this. For your peppercorns, same thing. To load it, there's a little lip right here. This opens up. Here, you open that up so you can see. And that's where you load it. So you can just pour it directly into there, use a little funnel if you need to. And then again, at the dinner table, you could do this right when you're cooking. But Kuhn Rikon went a step further, and they included this. So take a look. This has a lid. Let me just pull this lid off. And this attaches to the bottom down here. So you kind of just
Oh,
like
it goes straight in.
It goes straight onto it. Now I can grind my pepper directly into here, okay? And maybe you're doing herbs. Maybe you're doing your own blend. Yeah, maybe you're doing rosemary, and you can measure it. There's also right here, so maybe you need 1 tablespoon. You can see there, you can measure how much you get there. Or if you take it off, it has a lid that you can now put on top here. Just go like this, it cracks on. This is closed. This is so cool, right? Turn it this way, and you have fine, if you just want a fine little pour, like so, or turn it 1 more for thick, coarse, and open. So if you want a lot to come out, turn it 1 more time, and it's closed, and it stores like that.
That's so unbelievably clever.
Cool
I didn't know that you could grind directly into your shaker. And as you can see, it does have those measurement markers. It says 1, 2, and 3, there we go, tablespoons, or 3, 6, and 9 teaspoons. So whatever recipe it calls for, or if you have your own blends, maybe it's a barbecue rub, or your special secret blend when you make a carne asada or a pork loin. The secret will stay safe. No one will know, but you could blend everything right in here. I do have a question. I know the answer, but people always ask this. Can you put fresh herbs in here?
Okay, you know, you could do like mature, fresh rosemary because it's coarse if it's an older plant. But in general, you want to dry it. You want to dry your herbs because, you know, herbs are wet. So you might just kind of bend them. It won't really grind them.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you want to really dry it. And if you need to, listen, use your microwave, 60 seconds. I do 30 and 30 with like rosemary, and you'll dry it, pull it off the stalk, put it in here, and then you can grind it. And so, yeah, let's talk about herbs because I grow my own herbs. I love it, but they die in October. And so what do you do for the rest of the year? Store them, dry them, put them somewhere, and then you could just put them in. Again, you put it in here.
So easy.
Here's what I love. Is you can adjust this nice and fine. So say this is just rosemary, and I wanted to do rosemary chicken or rosemary potatoes. You're gonna get a nice, fine grate of rosemary so it doesn't get stuck in your teeth. See that? And again, you know what I mean? Sometimes you get that little bit of rosemary. So that's why this gets it nice and fine. Or again, if you just want to save it, go ahead and make your own blend. Because maybe you're only getting one of these. Maybe you're getting two, one for salt and pepper. Do your herbs, and then you can actually grind through all this, and now they're freshly ground, and you can store them in here.
And I love the output, right? Like when you get the ones at the store that has the grinder attached to it, and you sit there over your pot or your chili or whatever, and you're trying to go one at a time, and it's just, you're like, is it even coming out? I can't even tell.
Right.
This, you get a really good output using this. Super easy, that one finger operation if need be. So any dexterity issues, you are gold here. So this is gonna be your brick red, and remember, not only do you get the grinder, you get the 2 shakers as well, and then we also do have it in a gray. It's a sale price. It's a $5.20 easy pay. It's K78454. Ooh, I love this for pink Himalayan salts. All right, this is coming up in just a little bit.